Now, I know that plenty of people will be leaning forward, should there be the meeting between King Charles and the Prince of Netflix, and this is due to happen sometime this week because Harry is actually going to be back in London. Angela Levin, across it all, a wonderful broadcaster and a wonderful royal biographer, has literally written the book on Camilla and also on Harry. She joins us now. Happy Sunday to you. Now, Angela, is it going to happen or is it just a hope it's going to happen?
It's the most extraordinary thing that's happening. I mean, if you want to apologise to somebody and you want to be with them, what would you do? You'd say nice things, you'd be happy, you'd be kind. But Harry has come out with demands that are absolutely ridiculous. Now you think, does he want to see him or doesn't he want to see him? Does he want to hurt his father or not? So it's very difficult. I think in the end they won't meet, and I hope so, because Harry's saying he will only see he will only see his father if they don't go anywhere near something that's royal. He doesn't want to be near that. Now, why would that be? He wouldn't want Camilla being there, and he wouldn't want anybody to help his father if he got very upset. Now, his father is coming up to London on Wednesday to have, a look at the doctor. The doctor will look at him and see how he is, and he comes up every week. Right. So it's said today that Harry was incredibly busy. He doesn't know how he's going to do it, but he's been saying he absolutely wants it. A lot of journalists are going very pro-Harry and very anti-William and anti-King. It's just Harry and Meghan that are wonderful. I absolutely am not. I think Harry is very, very dangerous and cunning. He wasn't. I spent 15 months with him and he was absolutely lovely. But all that's gone and he's really nice. He wants to get his own back. And I think that's what Meghan's telling him. And what Meghan tells him, that's what he does.
What I'm always blown away by, right, which is, if some of us try to relate to this, every family has some tension here and there, whatever, right? But when someone gets sick, it generally big reset button, right? Because you go, okay, I could have weeks, months or years, but I now know and have been reminded that there will be a time where I will not be able to spend time with this person. What I find amazing is that his father is in that position right now. Now, we hope he lives, a long life and much longer than it currently is, right? We hope he kicks cancer's backside. But who knows? Who knows what the doctor finds out, right? Yet the posture seems to be exactly the same from Harry.
Well, it's worse, actually. Yes, the things that he's demanded, I'll tell you, 3 things. One is that his father got to pay out of his own money protection for 4 of them. That he wasn't allowed this in the courts because he's no longer a working royal. Number 1. Number 2, the Buckingham Palace have got to deal with the press, any photographers, because they don't want anything that's not friendly and warm. This is for Meghan. 3 is that Meghan has got to be given the HRH, which is her Royal Highness. And everybody's got to, from now, curtsy or bow to her. Now, she's done absolutely nothing apart from moaning for 72 days when she was there. She hates the royal family. She won't do anything that's helpful. What does she want all that for? It is just testing the king. That's what I think. Fortunately, let me tell you about his cancer. It's one of those cancers that won't go away, but you can actually live for years with it.
Excellent.
As long as he has all the, people looking at him and looking after him, but he hasn't got something that is going down. So it's not so bad. But if he's coming up to London on Wednesday to have doctors look at him and check, it's very tiring and it's very worrying. So you don't want a boy, because he might be 40, but he behaves like a boy, shouting at you of what he's got to do. I mean, he shouldn't bring that up in the subject whatsoever. Nothing.
Well said. Thank you, Angela. You can find her in lots of places. I'll make sure that that's all up on our socials. But, Angela, lovely to see you. And, of course, a reminder, she's written the wonderful book about Camilla. And, again, spending 15 months with Harry before. She's a good egg. We really love talking to her.